what's your Legion's gonna do? This isn't just a drama anymore. It's just sad. I mean, what? I mean, I have not been in the loop with this whole Zone Totas pokey. I think Captain Cabinet sort of like situation. I really don't know. I know Zone Totas is like on a warpath recently. Anyway, let's check what Mr. Legions has to say.
This is going way too far. This drama, which started all because of an ARKNIGHTS Enfield take, has blown up to a proportion where people are suing each other. People are going after each other.
Really over ARKNIGHTS? I'm gonna be real honest. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm gonna be really honest. I'm gonna be really honest with ARKNIGHTS. Let me switch over to ARKNIGHTS is just shit. Alright. ARKNIGHTS combat is great and all that, but the tedious like freaking like a production line build mini game bullshit is just fucking trash. Alright, it's just fucking trash. Alright. Because why are we beefing over a game that had so much potential, but it is shit? Okay? It is shit, okay? ARKNIGHTS, I started off ARKNIGHTS that was good, then what pissed me off was this whole like production line bullshit. As why I haven't played it. I stopped playing it. And I'm going back to playing Star Rail. That's the only reason why I'm playing Star Rail, because I got no other games I can play until like Anita or NTE drops. Like that's dead ass. Let's continue.
Each other's families. People are going after people's careers, their bag, sponsors, spamming child prawn in people's discords. Like, bro, come on.
That's a bit cringe.
There's no way that this is
a bit cringe
over a gotcha take. I was sitting there, in between my sets at the gym. I just got back home and I was thinking the entire time, because I was scrolling on Twitter while I was taking a break in between sets, and I'm like, this is getting out of hand. Now there's being child, not gonna say the word because of, demonetizing the video on Saint's Discord. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't like Saint as a person, but I'm not going to go after his bag. I'm not going to go, and call someone a PDF or spam shit like that in his Discord. I think this is getting ridiculous. Is he?
One thing I can say about, look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want Saints' content. I subscribed to him. I subscribed to him merely because he was in the gacha space, and I was super into. I'm gonna be honest, I was super into gacha back in the day. I'm gonna be real. Saints takes a kind of whack. I'm gonna be real. Some Saints takes kind of whack. Some of Mr. Pokey's takes a kind of whack. I'm gonna be honest. Here's an idea. Play the game yourself and have your own take on what it is. Why are you listening to like these gacha creators on the internet? Make your own choice if you like the game or not. Don't think my take is saying that Infield's shit. Like if you like it, you like it. Like, why do you need to know? Why do you need to have the takes of two other random creators online to make your own take on the game you like to play? I'm gonna be honest, I used to shit on Genshin a lot back in the day, and to be honest, I don't play Genshin because I don't think Genshin's a great game. I don't think Genshin's a great game personally. I never got into it, and I hate the whole farming situation. At least with Star Rail, the farming's like a little bit better. I never got into Xenoblade Zero. I definitely tried to get into WoW. I didn't vibe with it. Star Rail, I like the turn-based combat. I always have. Hate the story is I'm super disinterested in the story. As I said, it's the only game I'm sort of like kind of still kind of playing right now. Like, but even then, I'm still like humming if I still like the game. But until like there's a gacha game that really hits me. I think only game that I still like that I've only played once on stream was Dragon Tamers, and to be honest, I might bring that back. I actually quite like that game. I actually quite like Dragon Tamers. It was pretty chill. It was a pretty chill game. Anyways, carry on.
I'm not gonna say deserved to get this kind of shit. No. But are we surprised that people are finally doing shit like this after him constantly being aggressive in the way he talks to people, the way he shit talks people constantly, even though he says it's just for content or don't say something stupid?
No.
And then
Saint's always been a cunt. Let's be honest. Saint has always been a cunt. Like every time he was on the Gacha cast back in the day when Tecton used to host it, he was always a cunt. Man was always a massive cunt. All right. But, you know, he's always been a massive cunt. Because his takes have always been whack and he's always been a cunt. Full stop. 100% full stop.
maybe I won't respond. It doesn't need to get to that level. And I think people are just fed up with it. You can criticize someone's video and someone's take without calling them a pedo or, you know, whatever the fuck else he's said in multiple videos. But also at the same time, if you don't like him, if you're a viewer, if you're a content creator, just block him. Just block him, ban him from your chat, move on. You will be surprised how much that works. Block, ban, they don't exist. They make a video on you, that's whatever, I don't care. Don't watch it. The problem will go away. Now, is Poke...
I have to agree with why if you don't want to talk to if you don't want to interact with this person, just block him. I feel like that's like the easiest thing. Hey, I don't like this person is talking shit about me. All right, block it. I'll just block him and I'll just straight up block him. Anybody even mentions his name will get blocked. Full stop. Pure and simple. Block and move on.
He justified in sending a copyright strike to Saint? No, I don't think so. I think, you know, this is going a little bit too far. Going after someone's bag is a little bit too far. I don't remember if Saint went after his sponsors first or what. All I know is this is getting ridiculous, and the back and forth between the two and in the entire gotcha space as a whole is, I'm sick of seeing it.
Yeah, but the thing is, you got two guys who have massive freaking massive freaking egos. Pokey's always been a numbers man on Gacha. And Saint is a little bit. It's always been a numbers man as well. The thing is, Saint was more of a numbers man on Wuwa, and Pokey was always a numbers man on like Honkai, I believe Star Rail. Honkai and also Genshin. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if he's actually still playing Genshin. I don't know. I don't know if he's playing Wuwa. I don't think he might have played Wuwa Poke, but I have no idea. But I think he was playing. I know last time I watched a Poke video, he was watching Epic. He was playing Epic 7, and that was a long time ago.
Dude, I just want to play video games, and that's why I've been muting all these people on Twitter and blocking people, because I don't want to see that shit. Blocking them all on YouTube. I don't want to see these videos. I just want to game, enjoy the shit with my community, and move the fuck on. But the community, I think, is also getting tired of this. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think the community is also getting tired of this drama. This is way too deep now. This is going way too far. Now, continuing on to the Pokey thing, he copyright striked Saint. I think that this is Pokey's way of firing back after ignoring Saint and saying don't react to my shit for like over a year, and then Saint, from what I've seen, has made a lot of videos of him since that last debacle they had like a year ago. I feel like bro was probably just fed up with it. I don't think what he did was right. Sending a copyright strike that's going way too far.
I don't know. If Pokey's put the ultimatum of saying, hey, please don't react to my shit, and Saint is still making videos on him, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Toki's in his right to copyright strike him. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's kind of a dickish thing to do, but he did give him a warning. So I don't like Pokey. I don't like Pokey, but I can kind of justify why he did it. He gave him the ultimatum to say stop. That's the final warning, and Saint still did it. So to be honest, I'm kind of with Mr. Pokey on this one. Even though I wouldn't personally copyright strike him, I would have hit him up and was like, hey, you really need to stop making videos on me. I'm trying to move on. You should move on too. If you're gonna keep doing it, then I'll have to take it further. I still think that I do believe that Pokey should have done another step before he did what he did. But like, I still think he's still a little bit justified on doing what he did.
Reporting a video, sure, sending a report for harassment, whatever, but trying to copyright claim and strike the video, that is, in my opinion, a little bit going too far. And people are gonna say, Legions, didn't you make a post saying you could strike him? Yeah, keyword. I said, if I was an asshole, keyword, if I was an asshole, I could send a strike his way. Would I be justified?
But as again, you're literally going from a literally trying to like go. You're literally talking between a Honkai asshole, well, a Hoyo asshole, and a Kuro asshole. All right, let's be honest. They're both assholes. They're both assholes. All right, and the thing is, you're just in between these two assholes, really.
Doing it? No. I could send one for harassment. I could send a report for harassment if I wanted to, and the video could probably be getting taken. Could get taken down for harassment. But I just don't care. When you just block and ban people, they just don't exist. They just sit in their corner and you never see them ever again. I think the community, the viewers, are also making this worse. So you guys need to do better. Yeah, but you guys are going in, different content creators' chats, talking about it constantly, brigading other people.
I mean, yeah, but Pokey's like. Dude, Pokey's audience have always been pretty fucking toxic, let's be honest. Pokey's chat has always been like mad toxic, like mad toxic. It's actually super mad toxic. Like I don't understand. Like when the whole thing with Tickdown and Pokey. I'm like, Pokey? Why are you dissing me, like being an asshole to Tectone when literally Tectone literally looked after you and you fuck him so hard. It's kind of insane. His fans and like chat are crazy. Pokies. I never do a Saint Tojo stream, so I don't know. I've never been to a Saint stream, so I have no idea. I can only see Saints' videos, to be honest.
Discords, brigading other people's chats, saying some crazy shit, calling people PDFs. You guys are spamming like child prawn in Saints Discord, like that's trying to dox him. You guys are going way too far. And the same can be said for the other side.
That shit is cringe.
Community harassing other people. Everybody needs to just chill the fuck out. Not to mention now that there's a lawsuit going on. I'm well off. I'm good, right? I could afford lawyers and shit like that. But the amount of money that they are about to waste over a gotcha take is insane. Trying to take someone to court for copyright and defamation is not a cheap thing. It's also very hard to prove. On Pokey's side, trying to prove that, someone's stealing copyright. The only reason this worked for Hassan's orbiters is because they directly said that they literally said on camera, like retards, that they were going to try to take views away from that video. Come watch me instead of watching his video and giving him money. And then leaving the video up, going to the bathroom, but
the thing is, all of freaking Hassan's orbiters were fucking dickheads. And it was clearly a fucking bait. It was clearly a fucking bait in that respect. But yeah, to be honest, I feel like this is a complete waste of money. I think that they should just fucking move on. I think this is kind of stupid. This is why I'm just not. I'm kind of glad. I'm not like full on doing like I have a gacha channel, but all I do is react to shit. That's all. Let's be honest, I just do gacha reactions when new gacha stuff comes out. That's about it. As in, I don't go on like I don't do like freaking like builds and all that sort of shit because that's not my thing. I put gameplay of the stuff I do on my gaming channel, and I do reactions on gacha reactions on my gacha channel, my gacha channel / I call Bearable Plus channel. Like I've never been huge. I used to be super into the gacha stuff, but again, I'm okay with uploading 2 videos a week. To be honest, I'm quite happy doing 2 videos a week.
Here, the video's just playing. They're not even adding anything to it. Completely different from that and taking I don't like Saint, right? You guys know I don't, but Taking a 20-minute video and making it an hour and 20 fucking minutes long, that's transforming the video, okay? There's so much shit that's been going on. At this point, trying to trace back where this all started is just ridiculous. It seemed like, from what I saw, it started from Saint saying he didn't like the gacha in ARKNIGHTS Enfield. His opinion. I don't know.
Really? I don't think was the gacha bad? I feel like the gacha's been pretty good. I've had no problems with gacha. Maybe Saint had some really shit pulls. To be honest, I think the gacha's pretty decent, to be honest. Am I wrong? I think the gacha's pretty solid. I don't think I've heard anyone really moan about the gacha.
Agree. I think there are some bad things to the gacha, but there are some things it does good, like the weapon not needing to summon on the weapon banner with actual currency. You can just use the currency from the summoning on the banner, and then that banner stays up for 7 weeks, so you have plenty of time to grab that, right? And you can farm the mats for that weekly, you know, so there's ways to farm the pulls for very slowly, but you can as free to play. And for spenders, people that spend a little bit on gacha games, that gacha system is actually great. Like, you're spending way less money. If you lose two 50-50s or lose a 50-50 in Withering Waves, you have to go to 160. Genshin, you got to go to 180. 120 is just cheaper, right? Like, end of the day, 120 is cheaper. While it has some bad, you know, parts to the gacha, because you know, the full pity gets reset, the 120, the guaranteed. I do think it does things that are good. Now, again, it's an opinion. Everybody has the right to have a difference in opinion. Making a video with a thumbnail and putting him over a PDF victim is insane. Never did I think that that was okay. Did I giggle a little bit because I was like, wow, you know, that's karma for him calling Jinizak a PDF, right? Damn. It's gone too far now. Okay, like, now we're putting his name next to great on thumbnails, and, you know, obviously it doesn't matter what you intended.
That's kind of fucked up. I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of fucked up. They actually did that. They actually did it on a thumbnail. Did a PDF freaking victim's face on the freaking thumbnail. That's kind of fucked up. I don't care what anyone says. That's really, really fucked up. I don't know. I don't care if it's Saint, Poke, or anybody in the gacha space. That's kind of fucked up. Regardless, that's real fucked up, man.
Didn't intend it. That's just fucking wrong. You know, now you're spamming CP in his Discord. You're trying to dox him. Like, you guys are literally trying to get bro shot for a gacha take. And then both sides, like I said, the community is just making this worse. The viewers, you guys are adding fuel to the fire. You guys are egging on Pokey to do this. You guys are egging on Saint and making...
Yeah, but is chat and fans have always done that. Like, Pokey's fans chat, taking it back in the day, said Pokey's chat is shit, and Pokey never filters it. All right, if somebody's talking mad shit in my chats, I get rid of them. It's something that I think is gonna upset somebody or upset me, I just delete it. Because Pokey don't do that. His mods don't even do their job. Pokey's chat runs wild. And a majority of his streams, I know, because I used to watch him back in the day, and his chat was like all over the place. And like every time that he did a thing with TikTok, all his chat used to shit on TikTok, and they were friends. They were best friends. It was insane.
Him look worse by going and brigading other streamers' chats and videos and saying stupid shit. All of you guys are retarded. All of you guys need to cut the shit. And I'm waiting for somebody to say, but Legions, didn't you try to copyright strike VXV like a year ago? I didn't know shit about copyright back then. All I wanted to do was claim the video so he would take it down. I didn't know it was going to send him a strike. As soon as I realized that sent him a strike, I apologized to VXV and I took the claim down immediately, because I would never go after someone's back, and I already made a video explaining that a long time ago. And me and V are good. We talked about it. Everything's fine. And I was going through a dark time then, you know. Don't want to talk about it, but personal life was kind of rough. I've even messaged Saint before in the past when he
I haven't seen a VXV video in a hot minute.
On Discord, and I was like, hey man, I'm going through some shit right now. I don't really feel like dealing with your community, you know? And he did say some fucking shit about, like, I don't appreciate you trying to make me feel bad or whatever the fuck he said, which is kind of ironic because that's literally what Simon is doing, but he's okay with Simon doing that to Pokey. Okay. Whatever. But regardless, he didn't react to it. I've never really liked Saint as a person because I just think he's an asshole, and he would never talk to people like that.
I also think Saint's a bit of an asshole. I'm gonna be honest. I've always think Saint was a bit of an asshole.
IRL, he talks to people like that because he's behind a screen and a keyboard, and he knows there's going to be no consequences. You know, Mike Tyson had a very good quote for people like that. You know, people are too comfortable, you know, talking behind a fucking keyboard and mouse, and you know they don't remember what it's like to get punched in the mouth. Very good quote by Mike Tyson, the GOAT. I think if bro was a little bit less aggressive and didn't go so hard on people for opinions on a fucking video game, then more people would like him. But he very obviously does this because it gets him views. It gets him a lot more you know, new people in his chat. These people, as much as these viewers will say I hate drama, they're always there for it. Anybody can do drama content if they're good at reacting and, you know, can handle themselves in the debate. Anybody can do those kind of videos and get views, okay? The very few I've done, which I've removed all of them from my channel now, have always been over 20,000, 30,000 views. I did one on Pixel Tree, 30,000 views with his stupid ass take on Wua 3.0. I did one on, I forget who the fuck, it was something to do with the Asmongold, some kind of Asmongold drama, 40K views. Anybody can do drama and get views. Just don't be a dickhead about it. And I know people are probably going to call me a hypocrite. There's probably going to be content creators reacting to this, calling me a hypocrite, all that.
That is actually kind of true. Like every I did a couple of drama views back in the day, and I got some decent views on it too. I mean, a lot of people call me a cunt about it, but like, you know, I was putting my opinion on there. Like, people get, because I wouldn't even call them drama videos. I call them like, it was more like rage bait videos. And many just rage baiting people into rage baiting people. To be the first one I ever did was a drama reaction, and the second one like, well, I'll try this and see people get rage baited, and they did. It's so easy to rage bait people online. Is insane.
For the most part, 95% of my content is me just enjoying video games, reacting to shit, reacting to music, playing games. That's it. Hanging out in my chat. Also, bro's gotta stop view count shaming. That shit is so cringe. It's gay as fuck. Dude, my TikTok, a brand new TikTok that I made that has 40,000 fucking followers, gets millions and millions of views a day. I think last month I had like 35 million views on that channel. My old...
Okay. I mean, you say don't... Legion, you say don't view shame anybody, and be honest, if you do view shame, that's kind of cringe. It's a bit cringe to view shame. Yeah, I do agree with that, but also you're also like saying, "Oh, look at my videos; they did get 1,000, like 16K views a video." I'm like, now you just weird flexing. Now you just weird flexing on everybody. Yes, as I just weird flexing on weird flexing on everybody now.
TikTok used to get 100 million views a month, which I finally now got back because it got unbanned even after losing 20,000 followers on there. Still have 165,000 followers on there. So bro really wants to talk about view count. We can go there. YouTube's not the only platform I make content on. Also make content on Patreon. Also stream. Like, I also have an IRL job where I own a business and I own 2 properties. One that I bought last year. I want to buy another one next year. I want to buy a laundromat and try to get some passive income from that.
Okay,
so
again, flex.
This view count shaming thing is the most cringe, like teenager shit. I make more views than you. I make more money. Dude, you sound stupid. Stop. Only insecure as fuck people like to fucking float that shit in front of everybody and make themselves seem like they're better than they are. It's cringe. I think people need to calm down. People need to just move the fuck on. Drop all this shit. Block people you don't like. Ban people you don't like. Ignore them. I promise you, the problems go away. Now, obviously, Saint's justified in attacking certain people because certain people are now calling him PDFs. But he also did that to people in the past. So I would just call this karma. And then again, on Pokey's side, if you would have just kept ignoring bro and let him keep talking to himself on his videos and not give Saint attention. Literally, somebody goes in your chat and says, Saint said this, ban, block, timeout, get them out.
Easy.
Tell them, I don't want to hear it in my chat.
Easy.
Goes away. All you guys have to do is just move the fuck on. This is destroying the gacha space. You realize how retarded the space in general looks like right now. Every gacha CC is going at each other's throats. People are making videos on other people. All over ARKNIGHTS Enfield gacha take. That's crazy, bro. Like, people are...
Again. Anvil's not even that good. Anvil's not even that good. And what we're bitching about a gacha game that is just not even that good. Is really not even that good. Like, it's not. Anvil is not that great. I'm gonna be honest. And people bitching over a shit take. It's insane.
Going to court over a gotcha take. It's actually so fucking stupid. Oh my god! Just imagine these people in a courtroom. Like, okay, what started this? Oh yeah, he said that he didn't like this mechanic in a gotcha game, and I just really didn't like that. Come on, man, this is getting ridiculous at this point.
What?
I know Saint's probably reacting to this. So Saint, if you're watching this and you're still here, I don't like you at all. But I do think what's going on right now to you is fucked up, and I do feel bad. Pokey.
I don't feel bad about either of them.
Too much. You need it.
I don't care about either of them.
Trust me, if you want to save money, Pokey, this is going to cost you a lot of money. No offense, bro. Your channel is not doing as good as it used to. This is not me hating. It's just, this is what happens. I've had games where I made content on where I would get 20, 30,000 views every video, and then the game dies, and then your videos die. You need to go to a different game, I think. Wuthering Waves doing pretty good. Anyway, yeah.
Again, I don't know why he says he's not viewing shaming, but he's just literally just viewing shaming Pokey for saying his channel's not doing as well as it used to. I don't know. There's the thing with Legion. He sort of like says one thing, then does the same thing that he says he doesn't like doing. It doesn't like happening. Legion's always been like that though.
I don't know if you make the money now, you know, that you would need to fight this, bro. You just take the strike back. All right. There's nothing. You know, you're not gonna look like a bitch, or you're not gonna lose face, or you know, it's not gonna hurt your pride. It might hurt your pride a little bit, but dude, if you want to save money, take the strike back. This is getting ridiculous. And to all the viewers and all the other CCs that are covering these topics, stop. Just let it die. Stop adding fuel to the fire. You guys are making this space look retarded. You guys make the fucking My Hero Academia community look good, and that's saying something. That's all I'm going to say on this. I know you guys don't like when I cover drama, especially my community. I just wanted to give my 2 cents on this because it's been asked on Twitter, on streams, on YouTube comments, in Discord. Like, hey, did you see what Saint said? Did you see what Cap said? Did you see what Skull CJ said? Did you see what Pokey's video? Dude, I'm going to go back to saying what I said before. You guys talk about this shit in my chat, you're gonna get timed out. I don't want to talk about it. This is the last time I'm gonna talk about it. You guys can let me know, vent your frustrations in the comments. If you guys are also getting fed up with this, if you guys want to, you know, take one person's side, take another, whatever, just know that you guys are adding fuel to the fire, and this shit needs to die.
I mean, it's fair enough, but I know thing is, I agree with Legion in some respects, but the thing is, he goes, don't view shame and don't view shame in that. The thing is, you just view shame Pokey, and you just view shame Pokey like big time, saying his videos are not doing well as it used to be, and so you make 30,000 views, and then you win flexed like all your shit. I don't know. It's kind of like it's almost like I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of a mid take, very mid take from Legion. I'm gonna be honest, very honest.